If not, then it's pretty much sounds good. I like Ken already.
Yeah, it's the cocoa fruit.
It's the cocoa fruit
From the cocoa tree.
from the cocoa tree.
Hello, I'm Ray, a co-founder of Kotori Audio. I love aerial modeling.
Hey, hi, I'm Cheng Wei from Kotori Audio too. I'm also part of the co-founders team. I have practically a lot of knives like stuck at random locations at home. I don't know why.
A lot of what?
Random knives.
Kotori Audio was started in the year 2019 by the three of us, myself, Ray, Cheng Wei, as well as Jonas. So we actually wanted to make IEMs and cables for the mass market as well as for the audio community. A little fact about us is we actually met in Singapore Poly. It's a high school back in 2013. Cheng Wei, he poisoned me in audio lah. I went into the fifth year IR shortly after.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
So he really dropped me in the deep end lah.
Come to the dark side.
Yes, we
have
have
IEMs.
nice sound.
For me personally, actually, I just wanted to make an IEM that I really like. Till date, I don't think I found anything I sort of like it 100%. I need to feel this void in my heart lah.
So we decided to maybe we can take this up a notch. Like instead of just going around town, hey, can I buy this? Can I try that? We thought we'd just take it into our own hands. After all, because we're from an engineering background, we like to tinker, we like to understand and then try and make it happen. Get people to also look at us and then tell us where we have gone wrong. And then from there, things will improve. And that's why we founded Kotori Audio formally.
Yeah.
Are you getting close?
No. No. I believe that the best advice was the criticism that came along the way. Regardless of ergonomics, the sound, the packaging. I think those are the most important advice.
Because if someone is angry about something, they are angry for a reason.
Yeah, so correct. The best advice, I think, is a combination of everything.
Before this interview, you actually told us a lot about how a lot of your customers and a lot of your working partners actually reach out directly to you or talk to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what made you go through this approach?
We wanted to, connect better with our customers because our customers are the ones giving us feedback, criticism. Those criticisms will help us to improve our products. So naturally, we will want to be close to them. Actually, we want to find out more like-minded people in the audio community that share the same passion as us. And most of all, we want to make friends and talk more about more than just audio, especially music, which
brought us all together.
Yeah, brought us all together. Yeah. Back then, in 2014, there wasn't a big cable, bespoke cable market back then. So all the cables that you get are usually MMCX, 2-pin, 2.5 or 3.5. There isn't connectors like XLR or feed ears. There's only one ZAC back then featured a 4.4 connector. So I had to look for people to make a 4.4 cable connected to a feed ear connector. It was really tough, but I managed to find one. But what I got was not what I wanted. Then I also realized that actually there isn't just me who has needs, but that nobody can fulfill. So I started to look into how can I provide bespoke audio cables lah.
Don't ask for something that is 2 kilometers long.
I think that is one. Something not too fat, I guess. There was one time where we tried to force a speaker cable. It was this into a 2.5 mm connector.
It was for the lols.
I noticed you used the word tried.
Oh, it worked. It worked.
Yes.
It worked, but it was
heavy.
Really heavy. Maybe not that lah. Actually, we are gonna release a new IEM called Dauntless in the coming few weeks leading up to this video, I guess.
One is more or less dependent on who's the one tuning and what we're looking for, and also what drivers for IEMs. Ray here likes like all the banger hits.
Banger.
So
EDM.
none of what's the bangeriest IEM for you so far?
I think the JH Roxanne is one of them, but I don't think that's enough. I want to have headphone kind of like boom, sub-bass rumble in an IEM. I don't think anybody has achieved that level that I'm expecting it to be, but like I'll try to be the first. For the most part, the three of us, right, we have sort of like a tuning that we all agree on, but there are times where there are tunings where we don't really agree on. So at that point, right, we will come up with alternative tunings that suits each one of us.
Keeping that in mind, right, what would you say is Kotori Audio's general tuning goal?
Slightly warmish.
Slightly orange.
Neutral with a little bit more bass. A little bit of air and sparkle in the highs.
If not, then it's pretty much sounds good. I like Ken already.
Yeah.
For example, like raw materials, if let's say you want to get cables or like drivers, like from Knowles or something, the MOQ is pretty much one of the issues. I guess for the internal side, one thing is maybe sometimes we had lack a few like some knowledge and like experience. What we try and do is like try and get our hands on whatever drivers and whatever cables that we can, and then we just keep on experimenting.
R&D and Google.
Google Sensei.
Yeah, and then half of like the YOLO-ness, like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm just gonna wing it, just gonna try it. If it works, fantastic. If not, then one more to the list of things that don't work. When we were still studying in Polytechnic, right, we had 3D printers around us, and then we could play around with it, and then we made things that work and didn't.
Yeah.
For our experimental earphones, right, these are all 3D printed. Like nowadays people are selling all sorts of shells on AliExpress and stuff. It's like, doesn't cut it. So might as well just make your own. You can make your own acoustic chambers, you can have your own features, your own ergonomics. The 3D printed material, ours is also custom resins and stuff. It's tank because it's all done in-house by us.
I think for the most part is doing in-house, right, is to ensure quality. You don't want something that breaks very easily, but we also try to go above and beyond. So our resin for our 3D printing, first of all, it is a custom blend that we had to, it took us almost 2 years to come up with a custom blend that is very strong, but also achieves our acoustic targets that we require. For our Kotori Audio customers, we actually have a Kotori Audio plan. We have a Kotori Audio plan for our Kotori Audio customers because we care at Kotori Audio. So Kotori Audio, we actually have a plan roadmap for us in 2021. We plan to release a couple of new IEMs. One of them being Dauntless, the other one we'll find out more in the future. So we also have a few other cables as well. So we'll till then. Yeah. So that's all about it for now. Oh, it's 2 minutes. See you again next year. Sheesh.
DDUBA.
BAEA.
Cats or dogs?
Hippopotamus. Because I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Harambe.
Harambe.
No, none of those are cat or dog. Favorite city?
Nagano City. The snow there is pretty good.
Den City.
Favorite food?
Yoshinoya Gyudon, let's go.
Milk ice cream from Hokkaido.
Ideal girlfriend?
Wow. Now I'm so focused at my goals, right, that I have no time. I mean, I can give my number, but like, you all want then you're the one, then it's okay.
Thank you so much for coming down to PP today. Do you have any last words for the people watching around the streets?
I'll be back.
Buy everything from Kotori.
Subscribe, like, comment, giveaways at the end of the... And I look good. on the barbecue.
Oh no. But it's not the nut, it's the cocoa fruit.
It's the cocoa fruit
From the cocoa tree.
from the cocoa tree.
From the coconut family.
Cocoa pound.
Oh, cocoa pound family. Ay, 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 ay,
Go on
ay.
then.
Oh.
Cannot. Is it the stress? Have you all been dead inside for a while now?
Yeah, of course we have been.
Yeah.